Whew. Okay. I don't want anybody accusing me of being anti in content. Even though I doubt that was ever in doubt.
Blame him for us being late.
Oh yeah, that's my fault. No, blame the other people who wanted the stream. I would have even gotten out of here a little earlier if Mike could stream, but he couldn't. Cause boy, his internet went a couple. Yeah, welcome to this trash. I don't know what we're doing here.
It might not be that bad.
Yeah, you keep lying to yourself, sir.
There are various reasons why Kara won't join the crew, or cannot, or should not, or whatever. Won't. Oh, it's won't. Yeah, that one's a little bit harder.
I understand the should nots, the cannots, and what up. What's up, Piku? Yeah, I understand most of what people say, but some of it's just like, oh, dummy head, happy birthday. I'm sorry.
Go somewhere else. What are you doing here?
Come here.
I understand it's a Sunday night, or it may not be wherever you are, but my goodness, this is not the place you want to spend this.
Or it's exactly where you want to be. Can you guys sometime trash One Punch Man? If this guy ever watches it, sure. Because it's not great. It's roughly okay.
I'm sure there's a mountain of videos that we could do.
Like positive and negative.
Like I've always said, I watched the first 3 episodes of One Punch Man and it did not grasp me. I'm just like, I don't get it. I'm not laughing. I'm outie. So maybe one day, hey, you just missed viewer request month, so we said we would watch something if it got voted up, but the people just want Mother's Basement. That's what the people want. Oh. I'm never not going to be salty about this.
What's up, Alex? Curious, have you guys read the Trigun manga? No, we have not read it.
I read most of it.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
I don't remember. It was so long ago. But it's Trigun. I'm sure there's not too many deviations. That'd be a bit weird, but yeah, I don't quite remember it. Might look into it. I can't imagine it's more than like 30, 40 chapters. It's a pretty short thing.
This guy saw Gintama. He likes it.
Yeah, I really like Gintama. I didn't see all of it because it's so long. I read a good like 150, 200 chapters, and I really, really liked it. It's quite funny.
All right, we're getting into it.
One of them things. This one is Why Carrot Won't Join the Strawhat Crew by GoGoAnime.
GoGoAnime. No,
GoGoAnime sounds a lot better. I've tried to look up the description. No description other than, yo, here's my Instagram and crap like that. So it's not even getting where this dude's mindset is. So it's odd. I don't dig that.
Yeah.
Write a description.
And I also don't dig that this is why she won't join the crew. Like, it's just an impossibility based on the reasoning I'm about to present to you, which I will find mostly faulty because it's by Oda's whim no matter what people think. If he wants her to join, he will find a way to make her join. If he doesn't, GoGoAnime is he a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It sounds good. It sounds hype. You know what? I think is there like a GoGoAnime that's an illegal site that...
You know what? You might be correct.
That's what it sounds like. I feel like it is. Let me look up GoGoAnime.
GoGoAnime sounds like a less than reputable site.
No, GoGoAnime is just a less than reputable site itself. GoGoAnime doesn't exist. So GoGoAnime is just an illegal site where you can watch anime.
What's up, man? We're good, Anime Freak. I think the reason they did that is because they want to go, all right, let me look up GoGoAnime on YouTube. Oh, this YouTuber. Because, you know, people might put up full episodes from GoGoAnime. Mm-hmm. So if you just go GoGoAnime and on YouTube...
Stop using GoGoAnime. GoGoAnime needs to chill. Stop using 9anime. Watch these websites instead. Is GoGoAnime safe? This is a bad name.
Yeah, okay.
It should have legitimately been GoGoAnime.
You know
that
what?
sounds a lot better.
But if you say GoGoAnime and you go to channel, people will find your channel.
But who's doing that?
This is true. It's how, yeah, GoGoAnime. When you can't get something, you'll find a way to get it. What's up,
He's
Lawrence?
not even the first one.
Oh, no.
He's the third.
Oh, no. GoGoAnime the third kind of sounds hype,
Sure. Anything but just GoGoAnime. Is this even you? Okay, it is. This channel's a year old, and GoGoAnime's been around forever. You knew what you was doing. There's so many GoGoAnimes.
Yeah, that was bad.
Holy crap. Let's look up GoGoAnime.
Oh, no.
Zero GoGoAnime. And it sounds better. You got more of a market share. You're not sharing it with a less than reputable site. I'm calling him GoGoAnime.
We questioning his existence. Go to the jail.
Basically.
Real brothers look up their anime on Hentai Haven. I thought that was shut down. Did they bring it back? Okay.
I'm saying that like I don't know.
Like I didn't rip the site. Let's just get into this.
Hey everyone,
Is that how his video started? With the spike and then a quick cut to Carrot?
Is it?
Please tell me I got a corrupted download or something.
Let's look up.
Y'all straight up revisiting his name.
It's a bad name. I'm sorry. It is. It's a single frame of spike for some. Maybe that's like a calling card, or just like, hey, yeah, here it is.
Okay, let's go to the one right before it or right after it.
This came out like 8 months ago. Where is it?
I mean, just go to something recent.
We'll just go to the jewelry buying one. Nope. It's just a mistake.
hey everyone,
It's fine.
GoGoAnime
That's
here.
right, Triton.
And so
It's
let me
fine.
start by saying I like Carrot. She's quirky, strong, knows when to be serious versus silly, and has a fun dynamic with the rest of the crew. All the ingredients.
What else do you need? Point blank period. End it there. We're done here. She is like, hey, Inoru won't join the crew. Carrot has the possibility. Capital won't. Nah, that's too far. Because there's the absolute possibility. Because all Luffy needs to do is ask her, and she's in there. If
Or
she wants.
all she needs to do is ask. And
Either
Luffy
one.
will say yes.
The crew. All the ingredients needed for a new crew member. Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
here
today's
comes the
video
but.
is about. It's about Carrot being the new Straw Hat member. Or not. Now, however, when people argue for this, they usually start with the conclusion, I like Carrot, she's joining the Straw Hat crew. End of discussion.
No, that's not the end of the discussion. The discussion is she fits so well.
She fits so well.
She has so much room to grow.
And her mentor said, hey, these are the people we've been waiting for centuries. Stick with them and you'll learn someday what I'm talking about, because they're going to bring about the new dawn
It's
of
another
prophecy.
It's another lady, so it adds a new dynamic. She's a non-devil fruit user, so she can always get that. Like I said, she has so much room to grow with her abilities, controlling the Sulong form. She's fairly weak, but she's also quite strong, so she doesn't like upset any sort of balance. Like and like he already said, great personality, dynamics with the crew, blah blah blah. It's not just I like Carrot, because that's such a baby argument.
Also, you're right, Meme. The freaking low quality image in the background, I don't like. Did he just screen cap it instead of downloading it? No, Carrot is not a devil fruit user. Triton, this is a little bit of spoiler. She comes from a tribe of animals that can talk.
Just talking animal people.
That's all. Fighting, talking animal people.
Joining the Straw Hat crew. End of discussion. And then search for evidence to prove themselves right. This is just bad science. So instead, let's be good scientists and look.
why would you not show any sort of references on YouTube, on Reddit, on Twitter? No kind of screenshots of look at these people just stomping their feet and going, I like Carrot, so she's gonna join.
And on top of that, you say, you know, people say I like Carrot, and that's the end of the discussion. Then they come with evidence, and that's just bad science. Based on what? Why is your science better than their science? Are you gonna explain the differences of their science, or are you just gonna go, this is the good science? Because it's what I'm presenting. Yeah, it's not science.
Get all the evidence first, then see what conclusions we can draw. Now below, I'm going to list off a quick summary of each Straw Hat's journey into the crew, and let's see if we can find any patterns that point to Carrot being on this path.
Pause.
Oh,
There is no patterns. They're all random. Frankie was an enemy. Usopp was an ally.
Robin was an enemy.
Luffy just asked Brook first time seeing him. There is no like hard pattern. Nami, she was asked to join before her arc proper, which was Arlong Park.
She wasn't even asked to join. She asked to join in Luffy.
So, like, it's not even like, hey, they need an arc in order for them to be part of the crew, and that arc is revolving around them or their struggles or whatever, who cares. But yeah, there is when the first time we meet him, Robin, she didn't get her passed until like 3 arcs later, so passed in the introduction arc, that's also gone.
From the first time we meet her, it's actually like 5 arcs.
Alabasta in his lobby.
Wrong.
In his lobby.
Wrong.
Yeah, you're right. You're
We
right.
meet her in
All
Whiskey Peak.
Alright. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so there is no like pattern.
Starting us off, let's go in order, talking about Zoro. Luffy says
Why you have Usopp on the screen?
Oh no! Go anime! You need some better editing.
about Zoro.
Sanji,
Luffy-
Sanji's full pass, full decade.
He says he wants Zoro
There's
to
a
join
lot
his crew
missing
in
in
chapter
Zoro's
2,
past as well.
before they even met. They meet in chapter 3 and Luffy insists he joins. Zoro declines. After fighting together to the arc, he accepts. Now, plain and simple. Moving on, Nami. Luffy meets Nami.
Dude, high key, what's this editing? What is this? This is unbelievably not what you're showing. Did he just put a bunch of slideshows on the timeline and just went, alright, here we go?
You know what? Maybe he had an intro, and thus his audio is like a little bit later than it should be. No, a little bit earlier than it should be. So, because that might be what the spike thing is, and then he just forgot to reposition it.
Or he might have even mistakenly cut out the Zoro Nami parts, and then that's why his audio is so far away from it. Because we got Usopp, then we got Sanji. So the next one would be Chopper.
This is... Chill out on the preemptive negatives. We're not here yet. He hasn't made an argument.
Chapter 8, at the end of which Nami proposes for them to team up. In chapter 9, Luffy formally asks her to join the crew. She declines. She then tricks Luffy by saying she'll join the crew if he helps her steal
that's
from
what
the
happened.
buggy.
That's 1,000,000% what happened. He mistakenly deleted the Zoro and Nami clips, and everything went off.
Yep.
He agrees.
Didn't bother proof watching it, making sure all the audio levels is balanced, making sure you got a pretty good background picture, high quality. Nah, it's fine. Look at
Buggy.
this.
He agrees. They sail and fight together throughout the next 4 arcs. At the conclusion of the Arlong Park, she officially becomes a member. Moving on, Usopp. Luffy meets Usopp, chapter 23. Usopp suggests he joins the Straw Hats crew as the...
This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing, y'all. I'm sorry. This is really embarrassing.
This is really bad.
And
And it's one little mistake that screws up the entirety of the video. It's the most basic thing. You talk about something, you show that thing on screen. And he just, oh God, Nami Chopper, I guess. It's frame
you
one.
render it. You render it. You watch it, and then you go, "That's good enough," and you upload it with no description.
No description.
You know what? He might not have even watched it. He might have just uploaded straight from program to his YouTube, and then went, "All right, here's my socials."
Why? But like, that's not good enough. If you're trying to do this, because I think I saw a Patreon as well.
No way. We don't have a Patreon.
Oh, that mug got a Patreon.
How many subs he got?
Do we want to really see this? Yeah, that's odd. Maybe he shut it down because it just says patron of 0 creators. It's not even like any tiers or anything.
Okay.
So maybe he just shut it down. But yeah, wait, how long? This was in June. So why is it like 15 days ago? June, July. No, a month and a half.
Yeah.
I always mix June and July. So take that out. What are you doing?
Again, how many subs does he have?
2,000.
How?
How? Legit how?
Yo, how does this person have 2,000
This
views?
is not a 2007 video. It seems like it though. This seems like our early editing stuff of we. Oh, they said rolling, so let's just show somebody rolling.
But
on
no,
screen.
that would make sense.
We showed people rolling on screen, and we were young. We were like 13.
And we were trash.
What is this? This is very poorly edited. It is still images. One of the easiest.
To a low poly background. And you cannot sync up the images to the sound? This is impossible.
Captain, Luffy declines. A fight together throughout the arc happens. Usopp joins not as the captain. Luffy says, "You're already a crewmate, aren't you?" And then he joins the crew. Now with that, Sanji, chapter 44. They begin at 45. Luffy asks him to join the crew. Sanji declines. After fighting together throughout the
Here
arc,
comes the next image.
Sanji accepts. Chopper, 139, tries to eat him at first. Nami asks Chopper to join the crew. He declines at the end. Chopper...
Okay.
Is his argument going to be that the person needs to decline first? Because that seems to be where he's going.
Robin didn't decline.
That's why I'm like, I don't know what
And
the pattern is.
Okay. We're going for it, y'all. This is unbelievable.
No, we need to sit there.
Oh my God.
It's like a minute.
And it's a minute of nothing.
He might say something important. He's go anime.
He's not.
Again, after fighting together throughout the arc, Chopper accepts. A trend line is coming if you notice. Now, here's a little obscurity. Luffy meets Robin in 114. He can't decide if she's good or bad. They don't see each other till 170. Robin saves Luffy's life in chapter 180. Robin turns on Crocodile in 203. Robin saves Luffy's life in
None of the people he mentioned is in this image.
From Croc's poison. Luffy saves Robin from the collapsing building. After the events of Alabasta, Robin sneaks on board. The Marion asks to join. Luffy says yes, concluding that she is in fact good. Frankie, Luffy meets him 335. They hate each other and fight immediately. They later join forces. After fighting together throughout the arc, Luffy asks Frankie to join. Frankie at first declines, but after heartfelt speeches from his friends and Robin, persuasive hands, he accepts.
We knew what the pattern was.
Brook. I love Brook. I love the way he joined. Luffy meets Brook in 442. He asks him about his poop, then he asks him to join the crew.
I can't believe it's simply gonna be she hasn't declined. I refuse to believe it.
But the counter argument there would be that Frankie declined literally 17 seconds before saying yes.
and Brooke accepted and then declined. Same thing with Nami.
Brooke accepts, but later declines. After fighting together throughout the arc, Brooke accepts. Lastly, Jinbei. Luffy meets Jinbei in chapter 540. Ace already told Jinbei all about Luffy and asked him to protect him. Jinbei carefully analyzes Luffy to see if he's worthy. They fight and travel together for the next 2 arcs. Jinbei saves Luffy's life a number of times, counsels him through his grief. They separate at 597. They meet again at 619 after the time skip. After fighting together,
You wanted this. Hey, y'all, he wanted
Luffy
this.
asks Jinbei to join his crew.
This was a
He
mistake.
reluctantly declines. They meet at Whole Cake 863. Jinbei officially declares his intentions of joining the crew. He doesn't get his own member of the Straw Hat Pirates text box until the most recent chapter, 977. So what have we learned? A prerequisite to join the crew is fighting alongside the Straw Hats throughout an arc. Check for Carrot. However, the best bet is determine if someone's going to be a Straw Hat member is if Luffy asks you to join right away.
That didn't happen with Frankie.
Frankie. He actively went against wanting to join Frankie.
Didn't happen with Robin. Didn't happen with Sanji. Didn't happen with Usopp. This is just wrong.
You're basically going like 60-40 at this point.
This is
Didn't happen with Jinbei. I don't know if you said Jinbei.
It most certainly didn't happen with Jinbei. This is false. This isn't even like I'm gonna make these things fit into this. It's just like, no, I'm just gonna ignore what factually happened and say something that did not happen. What? What is that silence?
Dude, no way. No way this is what just
What
happened.
is this?
Remember, is if Luffy asks you to join right away.
Dude.
Which means
That was legit 6 seconds of silence. What was that? Homeboy, this editing.
Holy.
Edit it out exactly. Was it just because sometimes on revision it's like, yeah, let me just check this thing real quick. That's something. What?
It's if I see it's more than 2 to 3 seconds, I trim it down. 100%. There's so many times you're researching and I'll just go, I'm chopping this whole section apart.
Holy crap.
That was legit 5 seconds.
What was that? How is this allowed on YouTube? Did they not once watch this video? I watch our videos all the time. I watch our old AMVs all the time. I'm like, dang, what's that noise in the background? Is that like a police siren or something? Like, what was this dude just like?
Stuff.
Was this dude just like, I'm gonna just go on a jog on my treadmill and just let it play? And he just sort of coughed for like 6 seconds and missed that entire thing. What is this?
I don't see how this is even possible, y'all. Yeah, he King Crimson.
Legit.
Everybody else is just stuck like, what happened? And he's just like,
He's already off to his other argument. He's like, now that I've proved my point. He's like, wait a second. What is...
I better just clap. I don't want to look stupid. Like, I missed it.
Y'all missed my argument? It was right there.
Oh my God. And do I gotta repeat it?
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
Oh man. That is... Oh boy.
it's not good news for Carrot. There are 3 characters who would join while being exceptions to this rule: Robin, Frankie, and Jinbei. Let's see if Carrot's story has any.
Okay,
So-
Robin, Frankie, Jinbei. So you're Usopp. You
Usopp
missed
as
Usopp.
well. And he goes, there's a prerequisite. The first thing was they have to fight alongside him. And then Luffy has to ask them when they first meet him. Well, like, there's 4 people that failed that already. So you're going to go over to more prerequisites? Or what?
So Carrot's going to have to fit all of these. Okay, I see what... I think he's just taking things away. Okay, usually you have to be asked right away. These people that actually joined did not fit that. So let's see if Carrot fits the next thing that they all have in common.
My goodness.
And just keep breaking it down until there is no room for a Carrot join.
This is legitimately a 2006 video. Legit. Where people were just like, hey, I'm just having some fun putting out some stuff on YouTube. Hey, have you guys seen this wacky movie?
This is like the 13th upload of YouTube ever. Like nobody knows what to do.
People are just happy to see people talking on the internet.
And you know what's funny? It's exactly 10 minutes, which was the original YouTube upload limit.
Time traveler? Frozen caveman just got unthought or just like, I've got opinions. I speed read One Piece and I got stuff to say. Let me use my top of the line editing real quick.
He came back into this time and then all the knowledge of everything he would have learned implanted in him, and then he went, okay, no, I gotta do this now.
Similarities to theirs. With Frankie, we knew the Straw Hats were getting a new crew member before we even met him. In chapter 322, Luffy declared they were going to Water 7 to find a shipwright to join their crew. We didn't know who.
But he's been asking for a musician since like just him, Nami, and Zoro.
And a bronze statue. Is the bronze statue gonna join the crew?
Who it would be, but we knew it would be someone. Turns out it was Frankie. This became clear in NL's lobby when he distinguished himself as the only.
This became clear.
No.
In Enner's lobby.
No. It's fine.
He distinguished
It's fine.
himself.
He's been frozen for 14 years. Let him unthaw. My goodness.
That didn't stop Captain America. He popped out like
Go time.
Where's the punching bags?
Distinguished himself as the only non-shipwright to fight CP9 one-on-one. Nico Robin is probably the most unique case to join the crew. She was a mysterious person throughout the Alabasta saga, and her joining the crew was a shocker to readers and characters alike. Later, Oda dedicated most of NL's lobby arc solidifying her place in the crew. Moving on to our last crewmate.
Pause! What? She was mysterious throughout her Alabasta. It was a shock that she joined the crew, and then 4 arcs later, Oda solidified why she deserves to be on the crew. How is that an argument? How is that a justification? How is that anything? What was that? Why? What does that say that Carrot won't join? What?
He's about to explain.
No, he said moving on.
Yeah. Because he's moving on to the last exception, and then he's going to say, Carrot doesn't have these things. Science proves it.
Oh my goodness.
Jinbei's joining was a slow burn. He and Luffy became very close during the events of Marineford, and they took almost half the series for Jinbei to join. Luffy doesn't even ask him to join until 649.
Yeah, I think Windows Movie Maker is discontinued.
No, he still got a copy. Saved on Sage and like, yeah, blows the dust off of it. Like, it's our time, baby. I got 2 transition and I'm gonna use them.
He doesn't even ask him to join until 649 when he literally exchanged blood. So where does this leave Carrot? Unlike with Frankie, Luffy hasn't declared the need to fill a position that Carrot can hold. Unlike Robin, there would be no surprise factor with Carrot joining. And unlike...
Based on what, sir?
Based on what?
You didn't even explain why there wouldn't be. The Minx tribe is still not fully explained. The new dawn that her mentor said.
Pedro.
Well, where is it? What is it, sir?
This is quite bad.
With Carrot joining. And unlike with Jinbei, there's no hypertension bond forged of over many years. At the end of the day,
What? Jinbei did not forge a bond over many years. He forged a bond roughly a couple of weeks over the years. So 2 weeks here, and then you come to Fishman Island for 2 days, and then you're gone again. Whereas Carrot has been sailing with them
for so long. Sanji is the reason why her mentor sacrificed himself. A direct crewmate. She
patted his head.
It's the best.
hey, what does Carrot even have going for her? She has the above mentioned quirks, strong traits. She's quirky. She's sailed on the Straw Hat ship for a long time. She's fought along the crew for multiple arcs, 2 or 3 depending how you categorize that.
This sounds like an argument for her rather than against her.
I'm not for it, I'm against
This
it.
legit just like sounds like he's about to okie doke us. And that's why she should join. All the other crap, what I just said was crap. And he just start editing perfectly.
With the big science on the screen.
Action of Zoe. It's totally possible that she joins the crew and becomes a 4th exception to the above. But is it likely? Let's see if there are any other.
There's no likely or unlikely. It's just what Oda wants. Point blank period.
Yeah.
How likely was Robin? This video is 10 minutes. We're 3 minutes away.
Other characters with similar
Maybe we'll even watch the other Why Won't Carrot Join.
Cause my goodness.
cases to Carrot. First, we'll look at way back in the beginning of it, Johnny and Yosaku. They both sailed and fought with the Straw Hats for multiple arcs. Did not get character focus. Did not get offered extended to become one of those.
So are we just like everybody? So now he's just going, look, there's
Carrot
a bunch of people that
did
sailed
get-
with them.
Carrot did get character focus though.
A lot of it. Like, I don't know what you want.
Straw Hat. You got Vivi, sailed and fought on the Straw Hats for multiple arcs. She got a lot of character focus and developed intense relationships with the crew. They asked her to join. She declined. Ace.
Yeah, she gave up, and Ace isn't gonna fit.
Ace is on his own little journey, and he's on the crew of the strongest dude in the world at the time, and he's fiercely loyal to him. Vivi got an entire kingdom to run. Yosaku and Johnny?
You really think Vivi, the princess of a kingdom, can go sailing with pirates and the Marines are like, okay, keep supplying Alabasta, keep letting them do what they do.
Ace fought with the Straw Hats for a bit, got lots of character focus, intense relationship with Luffy. Ace asked Straw Hats to join the Whitebeard crew. They declined. Now Ace is currently dead. Bone Clay.
Done. You Ace.
Dude, legit, what is this video?
Well, you Ace. This is just what
I
happened.
don't know what he's talking about anymore.
These are the exceptions of people that sailed with them and just didn't join. Ace asked, and they were like, no, and now he's just dead. Sorry. What can we do about that? Nothing. Sorry.
This is
Yeah, he's not even mentioning Gaimon. Or the tree that he asked
legit.
Legit.
Ask the tree.
My personal favorite. Kind of traveled and fought with the Straw Hats, impelled down. Has gotten some character focus.
A
Developed
lot of it.
intense relationships with Luffy. Never asked to join. Obviously, I think that one's a special case. I think because of Bone Clay's position and what he did and how he left himself behind and where Luffy's focus was when he was going to the next arc. Now, Kinemon has sailed and fought with the Straw Hats for multiple arcs, has gotten some character focus, unlikely to join the crew, but that makes sense. He's got a reason to not, just like Vivi.
Pause. Yes, he's got a reason. What's Carrot's reason to not join? You just shot yourself in the foot right then and there.
I don't know how much you guys know about Japanese culture, but that's a NeoGaf meme. Yeah, this is poop. I don't know what this person's talking about. I'm trying to download the other Carrot video because this is terrible.
Now there's Gangster Gastino, sailed with and kind of fought with the Straw Hats for multiple.
You are really talking about Caesar effing Clown joining the Straw Hats? Who are you gonna talk about next? Caribou or whoever that?
I think the point is just gonna be a lot of people have sailed and they just did not join, and Carrot's just gonna be another one of them.
Carrot wants to sail. She wants adventure, and her mentor died to protect these people.
No.
And he explicitly told her what?
Why is this editing on point now? What happened?
Hey, he's also not cutting out, Bush.
Wait a second. I just realized that.
What's your point?
Wait, what happened?
What's your point? What's your point, Vanessa?
He couldn't have realized it. You know what? I'm thinking too hard about that.
Yeah.
Arcs, was hated by the rest of the crew the entire time, never asked to join. Caesar Clown, for those of you that don't know. Pedro sailed and fought with the Straw Hats for one arc, got some character focus, currently dead. In this
why is he dead, sir? Because he sacrificed himself for the Straw Hat Pirates?
He's got a lot of ground to cover in a minute and a half. A lot, because he's not saying anything.
respect, Carrot doesn't seem special enough to warrant an exception to the rules established above.
Okay, that's just it, I guess. She's just not special enough to warrant a exception.
So your science says she doesn't seem special enough.
Proving it with science. I don't know, just like a 60%. Science.
So based on all the evidence,
it
is very unlikely Carrot joins.
Hey, is that the title of your video? GoGoAnime? Is that the title?
That's not the title of his name.
Is it Carrot seems unlikely to join, or she in all caps won't join? This is why she won't join. It seems unlikely that she's gonna join. Those are two separate things.
I think they're fairly analogous.
I can't. Yo.
The crew. Now, that doesn't mean it's impossible. Like I said with Robin, her case threw you for a loop, but it made sense in the end. They needed this person that they didn't know they needed. That's why her character joined.
Oda made a way for Robin to be important. How can he? So you're just saying he just can't make a way for Carrot
There's no way
to be important?
There's physically no way.
Person on the Straw Hat crew has been instrumental in some aspect of their sailing. Instrumental. Without this person right here, right now, everyone is dead. Every member of the Straw Hat crew has done that. And we can't do that for Carrot? We just did it for Carrot, matter of fact.
We did it for Carrot. That happened. That's not one of his points, though.
In a mysterious fashion, because we as readers didn't know we needed somebody with the poneglyphs until she joined. What do you guys think?
No! I'm done here. I done laid my points out. I'm right. So what do you guys think? Tell me I'm right in the comments. This is without a doubt the worst made video that we've ever done.
It's not even close.
Doubtlessly.
Dude, it's not even close. The saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. How can somebody structure a video this poorly?
They basically said nothing. I don't know. There was the.
Oh, there it is. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
So, they need to fit into a mold. There are 3 to 4 exceptions who do not fit into that mold. But here is why they are still allowed on. And Carrot, I don't know. So it doesn't seem like she's gonna join. What do y'all think? This should have been a 3-minute video.
If even.
My goodness.
At the end of the day, it's all up for debate. There's so many sides to it. I just think this makes the most evidence and has the best point to it.
Because I said it.
Yeah. There is no structure. Even in the structure that you laid forth is wrong.
You said there were exceptions, and you completely skipped over Usopp, who was not asked to join the crew when they first met.
It has the most foundational proof.
This makes the most evidence. I was not going to say anything. People misspeak sometimes. He's editing on the fly. So we gotta excuse it. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. He's live editing, live recording, live uploading.
The data is getting sent out as he's making it. Oh no, it's catching up to me. Oh, the Zoro Nami's part's gone. I just gotta. Dang, I need a buffer. All right, 5 seconds of silence. I just need some time.
I just need some time to think. Just think.
Many sides to it. I just think this makes the most evidence and has the.
There are so many sides to it. I just think this makes the most evidence.
This makes the most evidence. Oh no! No! Not after this video! You can't misspeak after this video! You gotta be on your P's and Q's! You gotta be the most eloquent mother after this video! Oh, no!
This is the
This makes the most evidence.
So many sides to it. I just think this makes the most evidence and has the best.
Dude, I don't know how.
I don't know.
Makes the most evidence and has the best point to it. And has the most foundational proof. But let me know down in the comments what you.
You've proved nothing.
You proved nothing. You proved negative things by being wrong in your assessments.
You shoehorned in a through line to what makes a person join, and then you went, oh, but these people didn't. But,
and then you just arbitrarily ascribe traits to them and just like, hey, whatever, it's fine.
Because even the buts there weren't the same thing.
They were absolutely not. It's person by person, but
let me know down in the comments what you think about Carrot joining the crew or anyone else joining the crew. I'll talk to you guys next time. Later.
What was that sword? I'm sorry, I can't rate that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know. I can't. This isn't like Clyde with his Naruto thing where I was just so pissed. I'm like, it doesn't even deserve it. I don't know. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. He didn't say anything. He was wrong so bad. His editing was piss poor. Like, I don't know. Like, What do y'all think?
What do we do, y'all?
Seriously, because I don't know.
Okay, the editing is Hall of Fame worthy.
Absolutely.
-10.
Worst video editing wise that we've ever seen, hands down.
Yeah, probably GOAT worst editing, but everything else I don't
know. He didn't make like any points, and the points that he did make were contradicted frame one. So like, what? I don't know.
We gotta like categorically break this video down, like editing, points, everything, and then just rate them separately. Because as a whole, I don't know what to do with that. That was a really bad video, y'all.
Really bad.
Oh, we'll watch another one. There are a couple.
Hopefully, this one has some sort of substance. Cause he just slid across the plate and was just like, "Here's your meal." Like, there's nothing on this plate. And he's just like, "Yo, where's my tip?"
It's like somebody was like, "Can I get the menu?" Yeah, here's your food. I asked for the menu because I need to see everything. Your plate's right there. I don't.
Here's a ticket to the zoo. What?
Do they not have food at the zoo? Okay, then.
Man. I can't believe this. That is legitimately, I don't know who said it first in the audience, but just like, that is a 2006 video out the wazoo. It's just, I don't have any frame of references on how to make a video properly, so I'm just gonna do whatever. He doesn't sound like a kid, so that's out of here. Maybe he is, but then again, back when we were like 13, we did an AMV called Rollin' to Limp Bizkit remix of Rollin', whatever, blah, blah, blah. And in the chorus, it's like, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. It's like, okay, now we gotta find people rolling either on the ground or when Lee was rolling on Kimimaru's spikes. It's like, whatever it is, we gotta match the lyrics, what is being heard, to what is on screen. And that was when we were so young. So I don't know what this was.
New category, anomalies.
I like it. That is the very first one.
You know what? DSP too.
Yeah, he's in there too. We got 2 in there.
We got 2 anomalies, y'all.
They're not rated. These are just the others. Clyde is not in that. That Naruto video is not in there. That's just unrateable. But these are the anomalies of just like, look, we don't feel right giving it a number. Because it's everything.
And nothing. This one is by Kev D. Og. Why Carrot won't join the Straw Hats is basically the same thing.
Let's check out the
description.
Oh, man. That was a journey.
A short 10-minute journey.
A straight 10 minutes, not a second over.
Not a second wasted.
Well, I certainly didn't expect this video to turn into this, but that's the creative process. Originally, I was going to focus on who I think could join after Wano, but I realized I don't think that character has a very high chance of joining the Straw Hats after the arc's conclusion. And I'm curious what you guys, what you think her chances are in comparison to the people I discussed in the video. Oh, really? This was from May 19th, 2001. So this is quite recent.
Okay.
Please be an actual video. Please be something. Oh, Triton's asking.
I feel like
for a second. We can wait for a second. We'll give you a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I think there was a small filler of Carrot just like exploring the Straw Hats, which was magnificent. It was fantastic. It was quite funny. Personally, what do I think her chances are of joining the crew, like legitimately outside of my horrible mindset of fan base of just like Carrot? Like a 6 or a 7.
I was thinking like a 7.5. The Pedro thing just pushes it over the top for me. Mm-hmm. I understand, the Mink tribe and blah blah blah. But They all got the transformation and stuff. I think there's a lot of room for her to grow. I think there's a lot of room for Chopper to experiment and help her transform in the daytime or give her some new transformation. I think her fighting style is very unique. Zoro was shocked that when she first popped up on him.
We don't have a backstory for her. There is one moment where her and Nami are taking a bath and Chiffon is talking about her mother, and there is a single panel of Carrot and there's just dots. So I'm like, there's something with her past, potentially with a parent. So that's something, because we don't know anything about her past or anything.
The only thing we know about her past is that originally she could not join the Musketeers because everybody thought she was too weak. But Pedro was just like, change it up, and you're going to get there one day. And she eventually was able to join. Do you think Giorno is Jesus?
You know what? It could be like a reincarnation thing, because in the beginning with the in the first opening you get the big old statue, and I don't know, I think that's Michelangelo who did that. I'm not an art dude. It just looks very Jesus-y or religious or Christ-like, and he does have a little shining behind him of just rays of sunshine and things like that. So he could be like a small reincarnation. We do get a little bit of Jesus later, but that's in a whole nother thing. But what do I think? Absolutely not. But the argument could be made, and I know you're about to link a video.
Yeah, she's carrying Pedro's dream, which is the dream of her whole people with the new Jesus Christ people.
Yeah,
I'm thinking 7.5. It's gonna be sad if she doesn't join, but it's not gonna be like a, my God, I'm just tears and salty. Like I said, I think at this point, Carrot haters would be much more salty if Carrot joined than Carrot fans would be if Carrot didn't join. Because they're nuts.
Okay, we good.
One Piece fan base at the moment has had one question primarily at the top of their minds when it comes to the Wano arc, and that is
Yamato joining, I get that a 6 because I think he'll stay and help protect Wano and open up the borders. And with the borders opening, you're gonna need protection from ruffians, just like Fishman Island needed protection. Yeah. So I think he's gonna be like that protection for Wano.
I don't think it's just gonna be like open up the borders. All right, peace out. If you guys were watching that big Reverie thing a couple weeks ago, which was very bad. One of the ladies on there was just like, they need somebody to tell the story, and nobody's writing it down, and Yamato can do it. And everybody was like, everybody can do it. And then she just goes, but they haven't.
Okay, so Yamato's gonna write down the last 5 islands.
That's dude, she was going nuts. Wasn't nobody bumping with her.
Where's Carrot now? Carrot is incapacitated. Pespero beat the shit out of her. And Wanda. So, she might come back if we see Pespero again, like doing stuff. But for right now, she's laid out. Hey, see ya. Oh, yeah. We gave the best gift. I hope you get a better gift than what we did.
Seriously, that video. I feel so bad for you. You got that video, and now you got to piece out on a potential good video. But you got that video. Oh, man.
Comes for you. Arc, and that is who will join Luffy's crew either during the arc or by the end of the arc. Now, luckily, the legend Jinbei has confirmed joining the crew. Now,
luckily,
the legend. Sounds like he's very pro Jinbei. Going into the time skip, I would have been just fine if it was just ended with Brook. That would have been perfectly fine for me.
Yep, same.
He has returned to Wano after saving the Straw Hats from Big Mom's raid on Whole Cake Island. However,
how the did he get away?
Dude, he's gonna turn on him.
So
they gotta explain.
It ruins me.
He
just goes, I got away. And we've moved on.
Jinbei is something that Oda has rarely, if ever, has done in my mind. Which is just like, yeah, I just got away. Because you know what? Crazy. People mean so hard someone like Pale surviving. But we're just clapping for Jinbei surviving and nobody's asking questions, even though it's a much more dangerous entity, and you're stuck.
Like, multiple people on ships. Like, Big Mom herself. You could be like, hey, they're fishermen. They can swim away. Other can flash board in oven. I mean, the ocean, and he has.
Dude, Will, you say all the fishermen pirates are dead? I have so many ways in my mind that the Straw has just turned on Jinbei. And one of them is he sacrificed his entire crew
That
to get
would be
away.
amazing.
Just to go, I came back to you, Captain. I did what you asked. And Luffy goes, I don't need nobody like that on my crew. Get the f out.
Because the whole time I'm like, okay, he's going to come back. But he's going to be diminished in some way. No arm, no leg. Scarred up throughout his body. Something like that. But he's perfectly fine.
Clean as a whistle. What happened with Jinbei? You'll get there. A quick rundown of it is the Straw Hats.
You'll get there.
Okay.
You'll get there.
Fine.
I believe that we will get at least one new crew member by the end of the Wano arc. When originally writing the script for this video, I wanted to analyze 4 specific people that I felt had the most potential for becoming a crew member in Wano. But after realizing the direction that Oda has given her...
Alright, I'm gonna move this down.
Forcing you to.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. That's what you meant to do.
Absolutely. I'm glad the system is right on the same wavelength as me.
Yeah, an eye patch. Anything.
But no ill effects from Big Mom. It's gotta be that his soul is done.
It's gotta be. But would Big Mom accept that? Because her power, you need to be afraid of her to work. And you can't just develop fear.
You know what? But if you're scared for your crew...
Wait a second. The people offer up bits of their souls on the island. So she can take it without it. Okay.
in comparison to the other characters that I believe can be contenders for a Straw Hat crew member, I feel as though her potential for becoming the next Straw Hat is drastically lower than the rest.
Drastic go
because
down.
of this, I wanted to change the script into something else.
I don't think that anybody has much of a higher chance than her.
Yeah, I think Carrot, as of this moment, right now, has the highest chance of any Straw Hat. I mean, any person to become Straw Hat.
The old boy in the last one was just like, yo, the argument is that people want Carrot and that's it. That's the argument with Yamato. Legit strong and I want him.
And he wants to come, so...
Instead of focusing on why these four characters could potentially be Straw Hat crew members, I want to focus on why these other three characters have more potential for becoming a crew member than this character. Now that I have all the pretense out of the way, I just want to start this video.
Also, I felt that this script idea was more original than something discussing who could possibly join the crew, since there are so many options. So you're just doing the inverse. Why is it more original? Oh, this is who I think will join. So that means that the people you didn't name are people you don't think will join. Well, these are the people I think won't join. And you're not even saying who won't join. You're just saying these people have more of a chance of joining.
Right away, and just letting you know that I'm not against this character. I actually find her really enjoyable, but I just want to get my...
Can people stop putting up the shield of, hey, I like Carrot, I just don't think it's possible?
Nope. You gotta put that out there. Just like, hey, don't send me hate. I'm a bigger Carrot fan as anybody. But no.
thoughts across on why I think she will remain an ally and not turn into a crew member.
Everyone watching, yeah. No. Legitimately jumping for joy.
Dude, I clapped hard.
Why don't people like Carrot?
Bunny girl, big tits.
Furry girl. That's about it.
Bunny girl, big tits. They don't like it. They think people lust after her because she's a furry. They're furries and they love bunny girl, big tits. And because of that reason, nope. That's it. So y'all can't like anything about her. Y'all just Furry girl, big.
That doesn't explain anything? No. It does explain it. It doesn't explain it well or logically or with evidence.
Go into any Carrot hatred thread and watch how many. Go into the voting thing. There's like Carrot, the furries pushed her up and blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, everybody was shocked with Carrot number 8, especially over Ace and Sabo.
Oh boy.
At the start of Luffy's journey, Oda sets up the premise that Luffy wants at least 10 members to join his crew. While this idea...
Okay, can I say this right now? 1, he said I want at least 10 people before I head to the Grand Line. Broken. I want at least 10 people, and then I want to make a flag. Broken.
I want a musician after he got Nami.
Broken. No, the polls were what the polls were, sir. Carrot number 8.
Nah, those
In the
polls
world.
those polls were straight. Your boy was voting every single day. Flying that flag. Sometimes I throw a Kizaru in there every now and then because our boy needs help. But it was just like, I set an alarm just like, oh, look at the time.
Goodness gracious, just
Look at the time. Yeah, when people use this, it's just like, well, here's my point made. Like that means nothing.
Like
stories
Luffy
can
can't,
change.
Luffy can't just go. So Luffy, let's say Yamato joins, and now Luffy has his 10, and then Kira says, "Can I come too?" Well, I got 10 people, so
no. Why do people have a hatred against furries? People perceive it to be weird.
Yeah.
A lot of people just have in their mind
a lot
that
of the. I'm sorry to cut you off. A lot of the furries do act very weird.
yes, they do act weird, but a lot of people have in their mind that it's just some creepy sex thing. And they're just like, this is out of the ordinary, this is out of the norm, creepy sex thing. So you just want my cat? It's like, no, I'm just enjoying the fact that anthropomorphize cats and things like that. It's fun. It's funny. They have fun and stuff like that. Now there is some sexual component of it. Let's not sugarcoat this, but it's not all that. It's like saying that there's no sexual component in anime. There absolutely is, but that's not predominantly what it is. It's just a little faction over there. Mm-hmm. I've been on to several My Little Pony conventions. I have friends who are furries. I've seen both sides of the arguments. I'm a little more forgiving of it, but they are weird.
Yeah, there's some weird ones out there.
There's some absolutely weird ones. They're too happy for me. That's my biggest thing. That's just like, stop being happy all the time.
Yeah.
Chill out.
And of course,
You
different
eating a
people
burger.
bad.
Stop like dancing and shit. That's all it is.
Yeah, if they're not hurting anybody and not doing anything illegal, I don't care. I don't want 15-year-olds commissioning furry porn and stuff like that, or looking up those types of things. But if you're a 20-year-old and
you're of age
and you want to dress like a horse while you pound somebody, you do you.
Or if you just want to dress like a horse and go to an anime con, that's you do you.
You do you. If the polls weren't rigged, explain Frankie's ranking.
People ain't bumping Frankie.
I'm so
Frankie's
mad that,
always been very, very low.
Dude, I started rereading and rewatching Dressrosa, and I'm just like, wow,
man,
Frankie needs to go up, yo.
Frankie put in work.
He put in so much work in art.
But then right in Whole Cake, you got Brooke doing legitimate MVP stuff throughout the entire arc, and then right after that, the popularity poll, he was like 18. People don't give a
Yeah.
They want Law.
They want big, strong, cool guy.
Ugh. Frankie does deserve better.
The idea of specifically the 10 members has changed in Oda's mind with the addition of Jinbei joining the crew, which has been revealed as an afterthought of his importance in Luffy's story.
Oh, it's not weird questions. It's just you don't know, so gain some knowledge.
Yeah. Why don't people like Carrot? Because she's a furry. What's a furry? It's just a line of questioning. That's all. It's cool.
Importance.
Who would you say the MVP of Wano so far?
Odin.
Outside of Odin?
Outside of Odin.
Current day people?
Tama's up
Tama
there.
might be MVP, y'all. Big Mom?
I think MVP as in they've done stuff to further the plot in a relevant way. Kinemon has been putting in a lot of work. If he wasn't so stupid and messed up the whole port plan thing, they'd have been screwed over, but he was, and he screwed up, and that's what allowed it.
And then he also dressed them up so they can get through the gates and everything.
Yeah, probably Kinemon.
Maybe Queen as like a negative MVP.
Marco came onto the scene like a firecracker. He's like, "Oh, y'all forgot about me, Marco the Phoenix, and you just put me at work triple King and Queen." I'm like, "The f is this?"
In Luffy's story, this number has stayed relatively consistent. I wanted to highlight 3 specific reasons as to why I believe Carrot.
That's my avatar on Steam, y'all. That carrot pick.
It's a really good one. I love that.
I love it.
Also, this video is 13 minutes long, and we're 11 minutes in.
Not be chosen as this final supposed member of the Straw Hat crew, and instead she will be passed up for another, more important person, I would say, in Luffy's story. The most prominent reason why I believe Carrot will not be joining the crew is because Carrot does not have a strong connection to Luffy that is shown throughout the series so far.
Robin, Usopp,
Zoro, Nami,
Sanji, Chopper, Frankie. I go Brook, sure.
Brook. He asked
go
him
Shinpei,
just
sure.
because he was cool. He asked the tree. He asked Gaimon. Like, that does not matter. They've been fighting side by side. They've been sailing side by side. I'm sure that's enough of a connection.
Shown throughout the series so far. While she may have that developing moment, Carrot has been in the series for almost 200 chapters, and she has yet to have that uniting moment with Luffy. Each of the contenders.
Who cares?
What was Robin's?
What was Brooks?
That I have that I would say are chosen over Carrot have had insanely strong connections to Luffy throughout their entire runtime in the story. Before I go on and on and on about who exactly these contenders are, I thought I might as well get this out of the way right now. The 3 people that I believe would be chosen over Carrot to join the crew are Smoker, Vivi.
I hate this Smoker. Chill out with this. He's just gonna leave Tashigi his entire crew.
The Marines in general. Instead of making the Marines better, he's just gonna. No, I'm just gonna be a pirate.
The Smoker needs to die. Vivi and Cobra's about to die. Eam is after her seemingly for something. There was something happened in Marineford. So now they gotta go over to Marineford, or while they're sailing, they meet up, and then she's just like, "Yo, I'm on here now."
Man who categorically hates pirates. Smoker.
I guess I'm on the pirates now. Oh, Law, you a Shishibukai, yeah, but you're still a pirate. You're still a piece of crap. Oh, you took my heart? Well, thank you for proving everything that I thought. Oh, here comes this Shishibukai Doflamingo. He got his hand on my neck. Oh, pirates are scum. 3 arcs later, Luffy, may I please join your crew?
You got it, Smokey.
Please. I deserve a spot on. What the is this? Kill this Smoker rat. I hate this. Like, legitimately 0%. It makes no sense.
Smoker, Vivi, and Yamato.
I want to hear the Yamato.
I really want to hear the Yamato. I want to hear the Vivi thing. Because a lot of people just go, she's not strong enough. Vivi is literally
weaker.
She
categorically weaker.
She would be the weakest person on the crew, and that's always supposed to be Usopp.
The reason I say those people now is because I was going to mention it's kind of sad that Yamato and Luffy have had that defining moment that binds them together, and Yamato has only been in the series for about 40 chapters right now.
Let me see it.
Obviously, Smoker and Luffy have had a really strong connection ever since the beginnings of the series in Logue Town.
So that's his whole thing, is that they need a strong connection.
Okay, what connection? What is connection we're talking about?
They sat down together and were just like, "Yo, Kaido's my dad," and then they talked for a second, and the bomb thing.
Carrot bit his ear. Constantly smothered her face in his.
so great. His thing appears to be they need that big connection with Luffy.
And Smoker has stayed a consistent
Absolutely
person
forget
in
Robin.
Luffy's life with Alabasta and Punk Hazard. Vivi essentially had a whole saga where Luffy and her teamed up to defeat Crocodile and
It
ensure that
wasn't
the land
Luffy
of
and her, it was
Alabasta.
the Straw Hats and her. Don't act like they were all just tag-alongs. They all wanted to do it. They were all there to help.
And ensure that the land of Alabasta was safe. And Yamato really admires Luffy, not only because Luffy is Ace's younger brother, but also because Yamato believes that Luffy is the man that Oden has been waiting for these 20 years to defeat Kaido. All in all, I'd say that these...
And that's the same thing with Pedro and Carrot. And these people will bring about the dawn.
Centuries, not 20 years, centuries old prophecy. Do I need to read the New Dawn prophecy? Because it's been centuries the Mink tribe has waited for who Pedro believes is the Straw Hat Pirates. Whom he died for in front of Carrot's face.
Oh, boy.
three characters have had more emotional bonding moments.
Yes, what's Brooks? To this day, what is Brooks?
What is Brooks? There is none, really. Stronger connection with Luffy and a larger impact on the reader as a result. Smoker does. Smoker, in his 2 times that he met up with Luffy, has a stronger connection than a Carrot. Come on now.
With Luffy that have made a stronger impact on the reader. The only
Wow, the reader likes them. Oh, that can't be correct because Carrot number 8.
Number 8. Get her in there.
So that's my proof. What's yours? How long do you think Twitter will be angry if Carrot joins? Bruh,
Infinity.
it might never stop trending. Carrot might never stop trending. Carrot furries or something in there.
impact that Carrot specifically has made on Luffy that no one else could is the fact that she would bite at his cheek and his ear and it would be a fun gag. If anything, I would say that Carrot's true emotional moment was with Sanji when Carrot tells Sanji that Pedro has died in order to save the...
It's okay, Sanji. Don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault.
The best thing about that is, and I love when things aren't said like this, you have to just remember how to calm down Carrot. Pat her on the head. What is she doing to calm down Sanji? The one thing that she knows how to do to calm somebody down. Pat her on the f***ing head. It's the best. It's the best. You don't need to be told that. You don't need a flashback. I'm just like, you need to calm Carrot down by patting her head. She's doing this because she's trying to calm down Sanji. When she needs to be comforted. These bombs! Smoker!
has died in order to save the crew. The next idea that I had for why Carrot would be passed up is her role on the ship itself. For Yamato,
Honestly, there's no need for anybody else on the
No.
All the important roles on the crew are fulfilled. Honestly,
There was not a need for Jinbei
There
until
was-
he pulled off that big maneuver to just like, here's the reason why I'm here.
How many times has the crew on the ship needed a sniper? How many times has the crew needed a first mate in Zoro? How many times has the crew needed an archaeologist?
What would Smoker do?
What would Smoker's role be? What would Yamato's role be? Carrot is always in
Carrot
that
always up there. And she can get up there so fast.
I'd say this is pretty self-evident since they would be able to be a nice addition for just the fights in general. It's rare in One Piece to see someone with a female body build actually do strong damage, and Yamato would be especially dynamic.
Carrot did! did.
Carrot did.
Took out multiple battleships.
Yamato identifies as male, so that shut the up. And again, Carrot did. Are we forgetting the first time Carrot was shown on a scene? Zoro went, "What the f?"
Tried to slash her with his observation hockey, with his years of training. We know how strong Zoro is. She dodges mid-air from a strike from Zoro.
Stop saying dynamic.
Would be especially dynamic because of this. However, Yamato could fulfill a double role within the ship, not just as a brawler, but also as the log keeper. So
Christ, and Carrot could not.
Carrot can't do that. Anybody.
Somebody just writing. They need a person. They need to fulfill a role with a whole new person to pick up a pen and write.
So what are they gonna do while sailing? Hey, who was the first person to join? Zoro. Oh, he sleep. Who's next? Nami. Okay, Nami, what's everything y'all did? I'm gonna write it down. And nobody can fulfill this.
Not a single person other than Yamato. Please tell me what Smoker can do. Please, you better justify this.
similar to how Odin was.
There's some contention about if Nami is doing that or not. Anytime that she's shown to be writing, it could just be her doing her map stuff.
Could be taking notes on geography or what's going on.
But I am very... It's very difficult to believe that somebody as smart as her, Robin, and Chopper would not write down what's been going on.
I also hate how much people say that they didn't want that chosen one thing for Luffy vis-a-vis Gold Roger. But then they're just like, well, Yamato can just be exactly Odin. Because Odin did it on the King ship, and now Yamato can do it on Luffy's ship. Right?
Yeah, Usopp, he's been longing for adventures. Surely he would be writing it down to bring back to Kaya, just like, look at all that we did. But no, we need a dedicated person who is Yamato.
But also as the log keeper, similar to how Odin was for Roger and Whitebeard. Yamato could be the one that writes the story of...
Yes, Yamato could be the one, and so could anybody else.
Literally anybody literate.
Monkey D. Luffy's travels to Laugh Tale, and then Brook could recite that at the end of the story. Now for Smoker, this is...
We're done here, I guess.
Yamato
is the only literate mother in the entire world on that crew.
Yamato big, strong, and him can write.
So get him in there.
Is there also any proof that he can write?
You know.
kind of theorizing into the final war section of the story.
What? Oh, let me hear all of that. Because you're proving why Carrot can't join. So you better not be doing this theory.
Now for Smoker, this is kind of theorizing into the final war section of the story, but I believe that he would be a really good strategist for the crew. Since
they got Jinbei and Robin and Nami on that ship. The Smoker gonna provide over them.
What evidence do you have that he's a better strategist? Him getting washed by Virgo?
Why, yo?
Strategist? This late in the game? What's he gonna strategize? Is he gonna be overseeing all the battles like Usopp? Shoot 3 degrees to the left.
Hey, are we just forgetting?
Sanji's been a strategist.
Are we just forgetting that in Punk Hazard, he got washed by Law, washed by Virgo, and then washed by Dofi? But my God, them strategies.
But yeah, every time Sanji's just been like, we're up on this ship for Inoru. Let me just destroy all the engines before I come confront them. The Gates of Justice. Alabaster with the Mr. Prince stuff. Come on now.
Following, getting on the sea train with Robin.
Grand Fleet would be acceptable. Absolutely. But just straight up on the crew? No.
Oh yes, Boa was putting hands to him.
But get work. Who is he not getting worked by?
And you better not lie to me and say he won't get worked by modern day Luffy.
Man, he was tying with Ace when he had his sea stone stabby thing. He got an advantage, and they still tying.
Smoker would be deferring from
Smoker is aight.
Since Smoker would be deferring from the Marines to join Luffy, he would have the same role that X Drake did in the pre-time skip, where we have this person who's incredibly knowledgeable about the Marines and all the facets of them that could give Luffy the intel on how to defeat them.
What intel could you possibly give Luffy to defeat Fujitora? Or Akainu?
Akainu was afraid of mice. Like, what intel can you give? He's a horrible magma man. Are you gonna be like, yeah, he can do incredible hockey, but he can only do it for a minute? Like, okay, so that's just a problem with him. Like, this is such a manufactured problem for him to be defeated. Like, what intel can you give? And would it not just be better to see it as the Straw Hats see it, to learn it as they do, instead of just somebody telling them, yeah, on the 3rd floor of Mary Joie, there's this. It's like,
what's that gonna do for us? Also, Smoker got washed in the movies.
Watched in the movies as well. X Drake for Grand Fleet, get him in there. I am completely open to almost anybody being on the Grand Fleet, because it's just gonna be near the end. It's gonna be a big war, and then they're all gonna be coming sailing in. It's like, all right, here comes a bunch of people, and that's fine.
Yeah, give me Aokiji in the Grand Fleet.
Absolutely.
Smoker was also
Goku for Straw Hats. Hey, what if not? Garp, who cares?
Yeah, Jinbei was a Shichibukai for like 13 years.
Was.
You don't think he knows about the world? And he was in the new world. Smoker just got to the new world.
And got washed.
And got washed 3 times on an island.
was also a vice admiral, meaning he led thousands and thousands of Marine soldiers and has the ability to command thousands of troops. I think
Marine troops? From where, sir? He's defected. Oh wait, you're talking about potentially for the Grand Fleet. This sounds like a very temporary alliance, like what Garp and Gold Roger did, right? You're talking about all these analogies and these full circle bullshit, like with Odin and Yamato, but now you're not gonna look at this and go, well, to defeat the bigger threat of Blackbeard, Smoker and Luffy had to join together.
He legit leads like 50 dudes. And when he's not, he's just getting on a walkie-talkie and going, go here, do this.
Yes, Vice Admiral Smoker.
this would be useful for Smoker trying to lead the Grand Fleet to do whatever Luffy wants them to do in the battle.
Luffy doesn't want them to do anything. He doesn't want them.
And I think the strongest nail in the coffin for this point is Vivi's role on the ship. When we are first shown Vivi after not seeing her for a very long time when she is heading to the Reverie, she is at the lookout of the ship.
Like Jesus Christ!
Like Carrot, dude.
She's enjoying sailing! Can she not do that?
Can she not enjoy the sea?
So now they've got to manufacture a way for her to easily get up and down there because she has the strength of an average human female. So now we got to figure out how she gets up and down there at a moment's notice when Carrot can easily jump up there.
This is shown after we have followed Carrot, who has also been the lookout of the ship throughout the entirety of Whole Cake Island. So this kind of feels like a stab in the gut for a lot of people.
No! She's been up there way more than Vivi has!
You
Vivi
gave me a panel!
A panel! One singular panel is just like, well, there you go. One panel trumps 18 panels, right? Isn't that how this works? So isn't this a stab in the gut for all you Carrot fans? She is a lookout with her average human female eyesight. Yeah, let's go.
Kind of feels like a stab in the gut for a lot of people who want Carrot to join the crew. As I previously mentioned, Vivi has that importance to Luffy, but also to the reader itself, because Vivi is the sign of friendship that will never go away. one of the strongest themes throughout the entirety of One Piece itself. Another role that Vivi already played in Luffy's journey is the fact that she taught him how to be a really strong leader. A good example.
What in the are you talking about?
Really strong leader. Oh, the strongest. Big arm with the big strong leader.
This is in Drum Island, where Luffy has to bow for the first time in order to get help for Nami. Once again, I believe that these three characters definitely outshine Carrot in importance for this reason as well. Carrot's role literally being filled by Vivi in just the Reverie.
Dude,
Can somebody make a good argument why she shouldn't be on the crew?
why she can't be?
Why she can't, why she won't? Anything. This one singular panel is all you got? That's insanity. I would never.
Okay, you said, what does she bring to the table? And then you went, well, Vivi brings what she brings, so she can't join.
So now we gotta find Vivi, convince her to join, leaving behind all of her friends on Alabaster, whatever she went through in Marineford as well, or Maryjois, sorry. Yeah. As opposed to turning their head and going, yo, Carrot, you want on? All of these things must happen for Vivi to join.
So they're
just to fulfill a role that Carrot can do.
So they're just gonna turn the ship around and go to wherever the revolutionaries are, pick up Vivi and go, you're selling with us now, as opposed to staying with the revolutionaries.
And again, once the fighting starts, what's she doing?
What is she doing? Because I doubt she's been training for 2 years.
And if she has been training for 2 years and she's like on a pre-time skip Sanji level, that's just inconceivably bad.
Made me believe that she would definitely not join. And the last point I would like to bring up is their urgency in the story of One Piece itself. I'll start with Vivi because I feel like she has the most importance in One Piece at the moment. At the end of the Reverie, we saw Eam with 4 pictures: Luffy, Blackbeard, Shirahoshi, and the one that Eam was holding, Vivi. This puts Vivi at a really insane risk that the world government has this immense interest in just her. I could ramble on.
Hey,
interest equals importance.
They also got a Straw Hat on ice.
We know nothing about what was going on. You can't speak to that. We don't know if Eam wants to marry her, kill her. We don't know.
Take over her country.
So you just saying it's important?
Because don't forget, Robin lied about the ancient weapon that they had, or they had the poneglyph to. So who's to say that they don't want to get into Alabasta and find the ancient weapon? People say Vivi could be an ancient weapon. Sure.
Like, what does that mean for her on the crew?
Oh, it's Shirahoshi for Straw Hat.
Is she turning her arm into a cannon or something? What are we talking about?
And on about why I think Vivi is important in the future, but at this point, none of us know. I can only...
Yeah, so how can you go on and on about something we don't know?
What's your argument? Oh, she's important, but I don't know why.
But I can keep going. That's filibustering. That's rambling. You're just saying words.
You're literally rambling. Because you don't know. So you're just talking.
Assume that Walpole told the world government that Vivi was with the Straw Hats when she was with Luffy on Drum Island. But I don't want to go too far into theorizing for this point right now. I just want to say what is definitive information as to why I believe these characters would be chosen over Carrot. And now for Smoker, I believe he would also be a really important character for the story because he would be the Marine.
Okay, can I go back for a second, please?
For this point right now, I just want to say what is definitive in.
Okay.
And now for Smoker, I believe he would.
I just want to say what I believe to be definitive for these characters. ... For Smoker, I believe. Do you understand? Do you understand why what you said is inconsistent to what you're saying? These are not arguments.
In my opinion, this is objective.
This is fan fiction.
That's all he said. Like, this is definitive. It's just what I believe, though. But it's definitive. Leave what I believe.
Also be a really important character for the story because he would be the Marine that defies the labels that are given to them. One of the most striking
Akainu pieced out. Aokiji, sorry. Aokiji just pieced out. He just went, oh, you're going to be the fleet admiral? I can't be underneath you. Deuces.
scenes, I would say, in the entirety of One Piece is at the end of Punk Hazard, where the Marines and the pirates are divided by a massive line in the ground. However, this label is completely ignored by Luffy and the G5 Marines. The only people...
The pirates? G5 is pirates! Why would pirates give a about a line?
that uphold this label are Law and Smoker. At the end of this arc, Kuzan himself comes to Punk Hazard and tells Smoker that he is almost happy to not be a Marine because there are things he couldn't do as a Marine that he can do now. I believe that Smoker's joining of the Straw Hat crew would be the nail in the coffin for the theme that the Marines aren't always good or bad and that pirates aren't always good or bad. I think that this would...
Wouldn't that be D.S. Drake, who people know is a supernova? Yes. Former Marine D.S. Drake?
Aokiji proved that in his first appearance. He made he made the sea into ice for those people to go through. And then he just went, oh, but you guys are bad. But then he just went, I'm going to let you guys go. Because could have caught him. So he's neither... The best thing to do would have just been to capture him. But he didn't. We've already seen this already. Come on now.
Be the perfect blur of these things just being labels and that they can work together because they see each other's as respectable people. And the final character...
So why does he have to join the Straw Hats to do that? Yes. Why can't he not simply leave the Marines to do that?
Why can't he be a pirate captain? No answer, huh?
The connection to Luffy.
The Straw Hats in particular.
Why not the Revolutionary Army? Exactly. That'd be way better.
That would make way more sense too.
No, the Straw Hats.
So I believe that their role in the story is just getting started because they've just been introduced. But I think that their importance with Ace and their importance with Odin's log notebook will definitely be foretold more in the future.
I believe. Let me tell you what actually happened. The dawn of the world is a concept mentioned by Nekomamushi and Pedro. It is an event the Mink tribe and the Kazuki family have been waiting on for centuries.
It's a pretty long time.
Pedro eventually became convinced that the Straw Hats will be the one to lead the world to its dawn, and to that extent, he was willing to sacrifice his remaining life to help them on their journey. After telling Karen she would understand the importance of helping the Straw Hats someday, Pedro made his sacrifice by detonating the explosives in his body to take out Perospero.
Who cares? That's not enough. Yamato can write. She got them fingers.
I said what happened, not what I believe happened in the story. Something that did happen definitively in the story.
Nah, but Smoker, Vivi, she's up there. And Carrot,
Yamato also being Kaido's son means that Yamato has a lot of urgency currently going on in the raid on Onigashima.
Okay, and what happens when it's over? You think Carrot doesn't have a lot of urgency against Perospero? Cool. What's the urgency of Smoker? What's the urgency of Vivi? Well, Vivi is trying to get captured, but what's the urgency of Smoker? Because the beginning of this was they have a lot of urgency in the story right now.
Yamato also seems to carry on the inherited will of Kozuki Odin, since Yamato himself refers to himself as Odin. Yamato's dream in life is to leave Wano and see the rest of the world. However, Kaido...
No, it's not his dream in life. You can stop that.
If he does see himself as Odin's dream was to open up the borders of Wano, why is that not his dream? You are incorrect. That is just something that they want. Yamato wants to sell away.
In one of the latest chapters, Yamato goes, I will defeat you and I will open up Wano's borders.
Has limited Yamato to just Onigashima. Luffy's arrival to meet Yamato does two purposes. One, it allows Yamato to be free and possibly see the rest of the world in the future, but it also allows Yamato to finally fulfill...
But why does it have to be on a Straw Hat ship?
Why?
You didn't explain that part.
Because Yamato wants to.
Possibly see the rest of the world in the future, but it also allows Yamato to finally fulfill Odin's will. For Carrot, I was really excited on the raid on Onigashima because it seemed like she was going to get a fight with Perospero. However, Oda just completely passed through that because Perospero wiped the floor with her. And in chapter 10-12, it seems that Nekomamushi is heading towards Perospero, so Carrot might not even get that revenge battle that I think she deserves.
Pause. There's no reason... She can. She absolutely can. She can team up with Neko. We have not only Marco who can heal, we also have a miracle drug that Chopper and the Minks know of. So she can get up and fight at any point in time. And if it's just like, yo, things go bad, Neko dies, but Perospero's on his last leg, Carrot is then able to avenge two people that she respects.
It's kind of sad. Carrot had such a high regard in Whole Cake Island because she was focused on, to a pretty extensive degree. She wasn't the main character, obviously, since it was the year of Sanji, but she was focused on pretty extensively for a new character. However, as Wano has rolled in and has kept going and going and going, her urgency in the story has kept falling.
Stop saying the word urgency. That's not the word you're looking for. You're looking for
importance, spotlight.
Yeah, something like that. Cause what Smoker's urgency in the story was Vivi's right now.
What's Frankie's? Frankie was basically pushed to the background. Same thing with Usopp.
Same thing with Chopper for a long time.
Like, come on now, this doesn't mean anything.
Do you know how many times people cried that Robin hadn't gotten a fight in like a decade?
Frankie gets replaced with Kuma. No one notices.
I was looking at the King Kill one recently. Relevancy, that's the word I'm looking for.
Urgency in the story has kept falling and falling. I do not think Carrot is going to join. I think she'll remain an ally similar to Inuarashi, Nekomamushi, well, if they live. I assume that all the Scabbards are going to die, so I just say the Minks themselves. Possibly, Carrot could become a new Duke in case Inuarashi and...
So Carrot is strong enough and wise enough to become the Duke of Zou and the Mink tribe in general?
At the age of like 16.
15. But she can't join the Straw Hats because Vivi look out too? She can't write the logbook because Odin?
Wow.
What about the other two musketeers that weren't with Pedro? They can't be the Dukes?
Nekomamushi do die. I believe she will keep that strong role as an ally to Luffy, but I don't think she has the urgency or the thematic importance or the connection to Luffy.
Thematic importance.
Carrot won't join because she doesn't have the urgency, the thematic importance, or the connection to Luffy.
There you go.
This is disgusting.
No, that's everything you need to know. That's just it.
I think most of the Straw Hat crew members do possess.
Most of them do possess.
Okay, what was Robin's urgency until she was given it? What was her connection to Luffy until she was given it? What was her thematic bush until she was giving it? It's not everybody for Straw Hats. It's impossible.
I mean, with these criteria, anybody can fit in.
Now, I wouldn't be disappointed at all if Carrot actually does become a member of the crew. However, I think her role as an ally and kind of a liaison to the minks themselves is what she will end up being in the long run. Maybe she's even meant to represent the new bond forming between the residents of Wano and the residents of Zou, and maybe we'll learn about their past through her connection with Momonosuke since she's on Wano. That'll be all my...
This is exit music and you got 2.5 left.
Hey, wouldn't a better representation of the bond forming between Wano and Zou be somebody from Wano and somebody from Zou joining the crew? Instead of just like, hey, those two people are connecting, and then you sail away and we don't see any sort of connection between Wano and Zou for another 150 chapters.
Thoughts on that? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm curious what you think about Carrot's role in the story because, well, you already got my opinion on it, but I'm curious what you all think. Let me know down below, and with that, that's been me. Have a good one.
What are these 2 minutes? Is it nothing?
I did not really expect this video to turn into a kind of analysis of why I believe Carrot would not become a crew member, but that's what it ended up turning into. For a lot of the time editing this video, I tried to do more dynamic editing, as you can see with the kind of like build up to the actual start of the video with the
NordVPN
meme and the Sabo meme, and I had a lot of fun doing some editing. It definitely was a bit of a struggle though. I tried doing this one kind of animation intro thing, but it took like hours and hours, and then I was just like, this doesn't even look that good. But I will try to definitely work on a solid intro in the future. More of the Odin analysis is definitely coming up soon. I just had this thought and I wanted to make a quick video about it, so next video will probably be the Roger Odin part. If not, I'll definitely try to have it out before chapter 1014, which should be the 28th to 30th, so about a week and a half from now. I'll try to make sure the entire Odin analysis is done. But yeah, that's it from me. As I said earlier, just more rambling from me. Hope you're enjoying these sections. If not, I'll probably just like, I'll probably keep them in anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I just like getting my thoughts out, letting you all know my
but it
honest
couldn't be
thoughts
worse than the last
how my
video.
progress is.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed this
It
kind
was,
of
what was it,
carrot-
negative content
Not
or whatever?
really. Is it a diss?
Reverse.
Am I dissing
It was
Carrot for this
reverse
video?
editing.
I hope I'm not being too negative, but honestly, some of the, oh my god, the guard shoe line had me dying when I wrote that in the script. It was like the only connection she made was with this cheat. I don't know. Had me laughing. This rambling feels more rambling-y.
Yeah, okay, I'm done. 9.
Yeah, I was thinking 9 as well. Those were horrible points.
Horrible points.
Legit.
I'm tired of it. I understand people don't want Carrot to join. Just say I don't want her in. And I will have no problem with you.
Don't make up these false points. Don't make up these bad points. Don't go Smoker over Carrot. Like, don't go Vivi over Carrot. People are going in Tama, Momonosuke.
Kinemon.
I'm like, come on now. It's crazy. Oh, man. That's 2 videos in a row where people just flounder. Not given any real reason. Just like, dang, that is. If it was just like, there's nothing to point to why Carrot would not join other than her just going, yeah, I kind of just don't want to, or I'm not strong enough. I don't feel like I would be worthy enough for you guys. Anything. This is just nothing. No, 2 videos. I can't believe we didn't get a single just like, you know what?
So how about some comments for y'all? Good video. Oh, I'm going to go through the first one we did first. Good video. After listening to it, I suppose there may still be some logical reasons for Carrot not to join the crew. But assuming how well she might do in the War Act, and it could impress Luffy, I believe that having her as a Straw Hat should be worthwhile. While I don't know about you, but what do you think? Also, can you please tell me what's the name of your opening song? The only one who really deserves to join is Bon Clay. Luffy, Nami didn't trick Luffy. She only said that because she didn't want Luffy and the others to go and get involved in her business. No, she said, she literally gave Luffy up for Buggy. Carrot is more like a side character besides Jinbei already joining, and we've never seen two members joining at the same time. Jinbei joined last arc in Whole Cake, and this is a new arc, and it's been like years. Also, why is she more like a side character? Please explain. There's also the idea that the members of the crew have a dream. What's Jinbei's dream? And how does he accomplish that on the Straw Hat crew? Shut up. The New Dawn. Shut up. Vivi had a reason to stay in Alabasta. Carrot doesn't need to go to Zoe. Wonderful. Thank you. Carrot is the Vivi of arcs from Zoe to Wano, who we thought that would be the Straw Hat, but not. Yamato is like Robin, who we didn't expect. Everybody expects Yamato. You're an idiot.
I never thought that Vivi would join. My thought was she's too weak.
And Usopp has to be the weakest. Second video. Katakuri almost killed her, then my guy Luffy stepped in. Okay, yep, sure did happen. Yamato for Nakama. That said, Momo Otama and Yamato may need to stay in Wano after Kaido is defeated, and Carrot may end up joining.
Let's not forget that Carrot charged into Katakuri just like, oh, how about this electricity?
Oh,
that's guts.
Somebody wanted to debunk the video. I wonder if they did it. Wow, nothing. You're okay. You're worthless. Vivi and Smoker ain't joining since for Smoker he's a Marine, and sure he did have a temporary truth. Okay, that's worthless. If Smoker does join, he will be bringing the Marine girl, and that's not happening.
Toshigi.
Yep. Otama and Yamato for Nakama. Okay, Carrot will join. Wow. Now using your logic. Oh, they just reversed the... Woo! Jesus Christ.
Big comment.
Good man.
Big comment.
Good man.
Get that a thumbs up.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for you. Bro, that part about Vivi replacing Carrot as the crew's barrel man is a reach. Oh, boy, people are not digging these arguments, yo. I like you, bro, but the arguments you made in the video weren't the best. People is not digging this, yo. All right. Good. Debunking. Carrot maybe doesn't have a strong connection to Luffy, but she does have a really good dynamic with quite a few members. She is strong. I don't care about that.
People bumping it.
I came to check out the video because you said it was similar to mine, but it's not really. It's actually very similar to the one I plan to release tomorrow. That being said, I enjoyed the video and the arguments you made.
Oh,
who are you? Wow, you are a nobody.
Oh, what? He's a...
Jesus, you just want to be a One Piece dude.
I do not like these thumbnails.
Wow, reaction and then review?
Double up.
So when you first read it and then when you got a little time to think about it? Alright, we have very small time for questions. Maybe like 15 minutes. So get them a rocking. It's physically impossible to come up with a good point for why Carrot shouldn't join.
I don't think it's physically impossible. I think it is highly impossible.
No. For a good argument for why she shouldn't join? Absolutely not. There is none. Physically impossible.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
Nothing, dude. For why she shouldn't join, that's not like...
What could you say?
What could you do? This is who I am, and I'm hurting.
2 videos. It's the simplest thing in the world. Just go, I don't want it. I prefer these other people.
Here's why I prefer these other people. I wouldn't... Sure.
But then you just gotta go, yeah, but Vivi was first shown in the crow's nest, and that's Carrot spot. So no. Not even thinking, like I said, how is she gonna get up and down there in a moment's notice?
Would you rather have people say I don't want Carrot because she's a furry? That doesn't seem much better. It is better to me because you're just going, I don't like it, I don't want it for this irrational reason, as opposed to trying to explain why.
Yeah. And explaining so very poorly. If you just go, look, she's a furry, she's attracting furry people. I don't particularly like furries. That's why I don't want her on the crew. That's something. That's a reason.
I don't want to go to
an
an anime convention and see a bunch of furries.
That's your own little personal reason. That's you. You've got a reason, as opposed to, Smoker. He had some interactions with Luffy, and he can be the strategist. Yamato, he can write down. He can be the logbook on the last 3 islands that they go to.
Top 5 and bottom 5 Persona characters. Write that down.
Top 5, bottom 5. As it stands right now, I'll list off a couple. Haru's amazing. Naoto's my girl. Elizabeth, I love Elizabeth. Caroline and Justine, love them to death. Get Lavenza out of here. Unfuse them. She's worse.
Hey, they knew what they were doing with
Unfuse them.
You go to that extra level after 10, and they go, you can ride this motherfucker again.
Yusuke in Persona 5 is great. There's a lot of them, but I'm gonna write that down. Oh no, we forgot about favorite and least favorite One Piece fights.
Well, we can't do it. It's too short of time.
I'm just saying we're just gonna do that both next time. But
maybe we'll have a Q&A stream someday.
That's that. But bottom. Off the top of my head, I was never really a big fan of Morgana or An. They just don't really do anything for me. It's not like I hate them, but it's just like I just feel nothing for them. Couple of the Palace, and they're just pieces of crap, and that's just them. I'm just trying to think of in the main party. I don't like Ken from Persona 3.
Dude, high five! I'm in there with you.
I don't like him. I'm sorry. He's a kid, and I'm usually fine with kids. I love me some Persona 4 little girl. What's her name? I'm blanking on it.
Nanako?
That was it. I just every time I went in, my mind just went to Naoto. But yeah, that's it. Also Teddy. Teddy is good in small doses, but that's about it. But I'm gonna write that down for next time. We're gonna give a much more detailed one.
Yep. What are your thoughts on? What would your favorite arcs in Shonen be?
Whole Cake
maybe
Island.
with limit of 1 per series if the list is too long. Write that down.
Short answer: Whole Cake Island. Let's go to Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament. Dark Tournament is probably the best anime arc of all time. We've done One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto. Skipping Naruto, Bleach, Soul Society, or Substitute Soul Reaper.
Dude, Soul Society. I include Substitute Soul Reaper in part of Soul Society as just one big thing.
But if you don't, I prefer Substitute Soul Reaper
over Soul Society.
Yes, I prefer that. Let's do one more. Sket Dance. I will always mention Sket Dance. Sket Dance. There is a small little tournament arc where they're just it's really really early on. And it's just all 5 people, and they all just get like their own little personal fight. It's amazing. 5
Definitely.
shonen arcs.
Yep. No, not 5. Just a favorite.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 10 when I do it.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Neo Ends? The World Ends with You?
It's amazing, yo! Get it in there! Injected it to my veins. It's absolutely amazing. I played it, and I played it, and I played it. And whenever I was not playing it, I was thinking about playing it and wanting to play it. It's one of those games where I was just sitting there playing it just like, dang, it is so darn late. I have to go to sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep. I could sit here and just play and play and play until I legitimately just pass out. And that's what I wanted to do. But I'm a responsible person, and I did not do that. But I could have, and I wanted to, but I didn't. It's amazing. I love the battle system. The battle system gets cranked up to a level unfounded at a certain point. I'm just like, yo, inject it into my veins. It's amazing. I love it. Love, love, love it.
Thoughts on the Shin Megami Tensei 5 trailer? It looked good. I just need to... at this point, I'm done with watching the trailer for it. I need to play it. Just going, I don't like her design. It's fine. Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
I would be fine with that.
Something simple. Something that you just go, I don't like it. And you go, there's nothing that we can say about that. That's your own personal thing. You don't like little bunny girls. Maybe it's that shade of very, very light pink that she is. Who knows? Who cares? Green and orange, maybe that's clashing for you. Whatever you got, there's nothing we can say against that. But once you start compounding it with other stuff, it's like, here's somebody who will be better smoker, then we got a problem.
Favorite DC animated movie or show?
DC animated.
Teen Titans is up there.
Teen Titans Go to the movie was very, very funny.
Yeah, that was great. Young Justice is up there. I love Young Justice. The Harley Quinn show. Harley Quinn show.
Yep, that's it.
And wrap it I am a big stop with Harley Quinn. Give me everything from that show.
Yep, that show is absolutely amazing. People were bumping Justice League Dark, but that is just Edge the movie.
I thought DA was gonna say, "I love me some kids." Which Straw Hat would give the best top asking for a friend? Okay, a friend did not ask. I'm sorry. Frankie.
That's strong.
He got delicate hands if he wants it. Yeah. Frankie would top you off, kid.
Destroy it.
Honestly, maybe
run right through you.
Maybe
Why are we having this conversation?
Straw Hat. Oh, that's a problem because I was thinking the Snake Princesses. That would have been disgusting. One complaint I have about Neo is that some days overstay their welcome.
Absolutely. There's, especially the very last day, that day lasted forever. There is a day where you just have to keep going back in time. That was getting annoying. There was one day where it was just like, I forgot why I went back in time. Now I have to go back in time to figure out what happened to cause me to go back in time and then fix that thing. Mwah!
I don't know if I would describe that as mom, but okay. Not a question for you guys, just for anybody. Can someone put all the timestamps of a pause in any revisited? It'll help me a lot. Yeah, try gathering up all of our pauses, how long they are when we do them, who does the most. If y'all can do anything to help that man's data out, it would be great.
Nobody's doing that. That's it's Triton work, that is.
5 One Piece characters you could beat in a fight. Pre-time skip
Vivi.
Usopp. Pre-time skip Usopp could have got him.
I don't think so. He's tricky.
He's absolutely tricky, but he's tricky if he knows you.
Even if not, he's got a slingshot.
Yeah.
Usopp is washing. The little girl that gave Zoro the rice cakes.
Oh yeah,
I'd pick her.
Marino,
that wouldn't work on me.
The girl that does the bar where Shanks got the liquor poured on him, done. Actual characters, Helmelpo could have got hands. Gaimon could have got hands.
Kobe
could have got the hands. Nobody in Buggy's crew, that's dead. Maybe Django. Maybe Django. Dude, it's like the first 2 islands, yo.
Can't go Gin or Pearl. They destroying us.
Oh yeah, all the starving people in Wano, they got hands.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty strong list. I think, we'd be in the couple hundred if we had a bounty.
Yeah. I can see
low-level threats.
I can see 1,000 bounty, just like, give them something. They're just a minute in that time.
I'll fight any woman or child. Freaking that big black lady from the Alabasta comes out like, come on, never mind. Miss
Thursday, I think it was.
It was
something like that. Yeah. Ooh. Shanks would come after us. Absolutely, I'll die, but I beat her up.
I think of the 3 dives in Neo that were paying to go. Yeah, the gold crown. Some of them were just like, oh my goodness. Because there was a couple of them where I'm just like, I'm just going to spend all my meter. This is the 3rd fight. I'm just going to spend all my meter, my bar, just to get this done with quickly so I can get all those 3. And then it's just a whole nother fight. I'm like, crap. I'm out.
Y'all, our fans are too good. Triton's info and his dedication to this bush is too good. Meme finding videos is too good. And Rex drawing is too good. If you're not on the Discord, you need to get on there. Because it kills us every day with these people.
A legitimately amazing drawing.
A legit amazing drawing. He just drew Kuma doing the super. And it's just, super. He just drew it, yo, during this stream. Do y'all understand how amazing that is?
It's crazy.
That for our stupid channel, he did a fake joke that
Based
we
off somebody in the comments said that. He went, I got you.
And he drew this, yo. Gotta love our fans. Yeah, Miss Monday was ripped. Thousand Bellies, absolutely we would get that. Have you played any Mario RPGs? I played Mario and Luigi, Inside Bowser, that type of stuff. The 7 Stars saga was tremendous.
All back in the SNES, boy, I love that game. The Super Mario, that game. Geno forever. Geno, not for Smash, Sora for Smash. I don't want Geno. Geno would seem weird in Smash. That's fine. I just want people to know. I just want them to just not forget about Geno. And they did. They put him in little costumes, everything. They gave us a little sprinkle. They didn't forget about my boy. The Mario RPGs are very fun. I want to play the new one, not the 1,000-Year Door, whatever the new one is. I really want to play that. I heard it was fun, and Corey really liked that. But then Corey is a bad judgment.
Yeah.
He's probably watching and he's going to hear that. I don't care. I stand by it. Shaman King Flowers or any other Shaman King spin-off mangas? I did way long ago, and I do not remember any of them. I was always kind of iffy on the ending because it seemed a bit rushed, and then it just went time skip. So I've been meaning to, but I would have to reread all of Shaman King or watch the airing show, which I've heard is very good and very faithful. I've heard a snippet of the dub, and it sounds really good.
What did I miss? Oh, you missed the whole stream, Sasa. We're almost done. I had my party spend hours just eating attack buffing ramen just to get them gold crowns and Neo. They glass cannons, but
exactly.
They get
I'm just like, boom. Just get in there, eat your attacks. There was one of them, I think it was over there by the curry shop that gave you 9 attack. Oh, I was spamming that crap. And I just went, all right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 battles on easy. Get my fullness down. Go back. Do it, repeat. Big beefy beefcake. And then new people will come in and their attack is 127. I'm like, no. That will not stand. We gotta get some food in you. Big beef motherfuckers. And then somebody would poke me and I would disintegrate.
Best artist, best video guy, okay, info guy. Yeah, okay, Triton. Dude, when I saw them graphics, I was like, holy, this is tremendous work.
Crazy.
I'll say this. All the things y'all do, we are not worth what y'all do.
We do not deserve it.
Honestly. And this isn't some creators just like, no. I don't deserve the love. No, we do not deserve all y'all give.
One of my favorite things in the world is to call people bums. But I am one of the biggest bums in the universe. Don't wait. I legitimately mean when I say stop coming to these.
Yeah, this kid is anti-content.
Not anti-content, but anti-people using their important time to spend here watching this crap. That's why I'm just like, stop coming to these. Watch it at your leisure. Don't put aside time to watch this crap. Just go, hey, I got some time to watch it. This a live stream. You got to be here, right now and all that. Stop coming to these.
You know that's not going to deter anybody.
I wish it would.
Dude, the numbers just keep going up. How about Sticker Star? I hear Sticker Star is just, so I was just like, I'll play it someday, though. You see me, if there's a good idea, there's a good chance I'll doodle it. Dude, your anime win sins with the drum demon, and it was just the bells. Tremendous work.
I'm trying to think of something to do before we commission you. Something that puts your creativity to work.
Because you are getting commissions coming from us when them is open, kid. That's just happening. You wasted somebody's birthday on. That's on you guys now. That's their fault for coming.
I always say stop coming. And like, hey, it's my birthday. Like, the f you doing here? Legit. I was getting angry. Like, what?
It's amazing that people think that we are such worthwhile people
No.
to watch that they will watch us on their birthday.
Watching this is work.
No, watching this is the easiest thing in the world. You can put it in the background. You can pay attention to it, whatever you want to do. Doing this is work. One of these days, the second we hit 1,000 subs, everything's monetized. Y'all better get them YouTube brands. This is work.
1 million ads.
It's gonna be every 15 seconds. Origami King has some bangers in his OST.
I've heard a couple of them, and they absolutely are. I've seen a couple of the mini games. I'm like, man, that looks like fun.
Have you tried any Kid Icarus games? Our little brother did. He loves it. He wants another one so bad. I did not have a 3DS at the time, so I was just like, and then when I did get it, I just didn't find the time to play it. I'm coming on my birthday.
Don't.
I'm watching the stream on my phone while playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 HD on PC. I could just show up here just fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Compros, why don't you stream No More Heroes 3 when it comes out? I might do that, but freaking Mike might do it as well. So I don't know. I need to figure out the next game I want to stream though. I definitely want to do something soon.
We need to hit up a bros competition.
Dude, bros competition would be great. Bros competition is just us playing some form of fighting game together. We did One Piece Grand Battle. It'll be a grand battle. And dude, there was a lot of screaming. Yeah. We're very competitive people, so that content is not too great because we'll focus so hard and just not comment.
I will never forget that Persona 5 that was never released, and there was just like a span of like 2 minutes. I just go, one of us gotta say something.
The Persona 4 Arena?
No, Persona 4 Arena.
I released that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I need to watch that. Then.
Yeah, absolutely I did. Are we allowed to use your names now? You were never not allowed to use our names. We just never told y'all our names.
Yeah, it was a running joke of just like, because it was just an old video where it's just like, hey, and I was like, did I ever say your name? And then he goes, no. I was like, good, keep it that way.
Yeah, we just kept
it that way. It was just a running joke of just like, we don't say each other's name. It's just like, hey, it's this guy and the other guy. You say it, it's fine, it's whatever. It's the joke is over.
Ad blocks better be off, y'all. Absolutely. If I see an ad block, everything's getting Patreon locked. We're going to be like Joe Budden. We're going to release clips of Revisited, and like the whole episode is over on Patreon. $2.
We making money off of Nux. We coming for all y'all.
Oh yeah, Jay. We've been seeing you send subs our way. We're very appreciative of that.
Yeah, seriously.
Run them away too, cause
I don't know why you would.
Legit.
This is not valuable content.
One Piece Grand Adventure, dude. Those games are so fun.
They're a lot of fun,
but they're broke as.
Yeah, shattered.
You know what? Maybe I'll do like a giant bros competition, like best of
supercuts.
Yeah, so people can acclimate themselves for when we bring it back.
It's a lot of good stuff. We gotta wrap this up soon.
Okay, this is the last question then, Jay.
What's your take on the original World Ends With You? Is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so fun. That was my hesitation going into Neo The World Ends With You. I love the battle system of just like, you got all this stuff. You gotta do a circle. You gotta drag this. You gotta take a car and smash them with it. You gotta tap, 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 tap. I thought that was very, very innovative. So that was my trepidation coming into Neo. But they did it. They did it fine. It's the beginning when you got so few characters, that's a little dry. But then once the characters start ramping up, the battle system starts getting better. But I absolutely love the original The World Ends With You. Played it like 5, 6, 7 times. I love it to death. Stop coming to these. Stop. These arguments are not worth y'all people's time.
We don't care about the Twitters. We just put them in because that's what you do. But we do care about the Discord. Join the Discord if you want.
Discord is fun.
Discord is fun.
But this, no. Viewer request month next month. It's going to be terrible.
Terrible.
You guys are traitors.
Oh yeah, Unlimited Adventure and Unlimited Cruise were so good. I would love a new one. I was hoping World Seeker would be like it, but it's just not as fun. Especially since you could only do Luffy at the time. I don't know if it's changed.
It's definitely changed. You can do Sabo, you can do Zoro.
I don't care about them. Give me some in Brook. I want to run on the water.
That's fine. Yeah, stop, legit stop. We got a podcast in a couple minutes.
Yep, and 15 minutes over on Twitch. I'm trying to get us to affiliate. I'm trying to get us to 1,000 subs on here. Affiliate over there. By the end of the year, we will have both. Y'all will be monetized.
I would prefer them to not be monetized.
Monetized.
That's my, because it's just like, hey, this kind of, we're taking their, I'd prefer it not, but hey, I'm not in charge of the channel. I'm just the talent.
What are they going to do? Oh, y'all took my content. All right, prove it. Prove you own it.
Not like for copyright or anything. It's just sort of like a moral thing. That's all.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. This is your channel, basically. I'm the talent.
If it was for a moral thing, we wouldn't do it.
These people need to be taken down the peg. Stop. Leave. Oh, legit. Please. And the reason why we gotta keep doing this because you keep making me, because these people keep coming. Every time it's like the people want it. Yep. Once the people stop wanting it, I don't have to do this no more.
Hey, when are we finishing the Demon Slayer Everything Great About? He just left my room.
We either have to do it before Viewer Request Month or
Absolutely.
after.
Absolutely before.
So it's going to be before. So
hey y'all, Everything Great About Demon Slayer, wrap it up soon.
Yeah. Begrudgingly.
Nah, enthusiastically.
From whom?
Triton.